Western Ghats of Maharashtra. What you are seeing now is the monsoon beauty of Sahyadri mountain range. It's just incredible natural beauty. Thousands of waterfall. Most of them don't even have any names. You can even name one of them after you because there are so many unnamed falls. Very recently, one among the 1,000 falls got my attention. The Kumbay Falls. The people who are active on Instagram must have seen it somewhere. Kumbay Fall is the final destination of our road trip itinerary. I'm going to, at least I wish to capture a print or wallpaper worthy landscape photo which make people say, wow. That's what I wish for, and it's the main goal of this road trip. I'm taking you along with me for this incredible road trip to see the monsoon visuals of Western Ghats. Welcome to Photo Channel. Like every other trip, I'm starting this from my home. I'm going for this on my brand new rear wheel drive Thar. By the way, I'm not alone. My friend Jitun is also joining me for this trip. He is also a landscape photographer. We started by early morning, reset the trip to 0.
All set, Jidu? Yeah, bro.
Once we started the journey, within half hour, it started raining. From now on, rain is going to be a major part of the trip. It's monsoon. Rainfall was very less in 2023, but now it's raining. On the way, we took the first stop in Karnataka, a place called Anakeri Lake. I marked this location on my Google map a long time ago, and I'm visiting here for the very first time, so I was excited. But once I got there, disappointment welcomed me. The temple was stripped down for renovation, but still Jitu captured some photos on his mobile phone. To escape the disappointment, we searched for a nearby attraction in Karkala. And we found another aesthetic structure called Sri Chaturmukha Jaina Basadi. From the photos on Google Map, we got to know it's an ancient temple made out of rocks, and it's beautiful. So let's go there and enjoy the ancient architecture. It was only 2 kilometers away. We flew the drone as soon as we got there. The temple has a symmetrical design which we can enjoy the most while seeing from the top. I don't know if we can enjoy the same while we are looking from the ground. Anyway, today is about to be over. Few hours away from Karkala, there is Udupi city. So we booked a room there and reached there by night. Next day, we started by early morning. Since this is a boys only trip, we were staying in the cheapest hotel we could find. All the room costed us between 800 to 1500 Indian rupees. There is nothing special about the room, so that's why I'm not showing it. While we are traveling further, we took another break at another location I marked on the map a while ago. Sri Murudweshwara Shiva Temple. A large statue along the beach is the main attraction of the monument, and we stopped to photograph just that. But from the ground, I did not get any satisfying photos, so I decided to fly my drone again. I think only drone can capture the full visual beauty this place has to offer. Now, just pack up and continue the journey. We have a long way to cover today. We are skipping Goa and taking a forest route. Copyright. We are now in Karnataka, traveling through a beautiful plain farmland. By evening, we reached the windmill field in Maharashtra and later reached our today's final destination, a city called Karad. We drove around 400 kilometers today. We reached by nightfall and the sky was so beautiful. We spent some time capturing the colorful sky, then took a room to settle down. The day is over. New morning, new beginning. We are again starting by early morning. Our today's destination is so close. We only have to drive for an hour or two. We are going to a place called Satara. On the way, we found another windmill field and we took a break there to fly the drones. This is the spot. Jidu and I, we both have drones. We can see the beginning of Sahyadri mountain range from a side. The valley is filled with windmills and beautiful greeneries. By mid-afternoon, we reached our today's final destination, Satara. This place is marvelous and a sample of magnificent beauty that Western Ghat has to offer. We felt this landscape is very similar to Iceland. I never been to Iceland, but Jidun have been multiple times. But I have seen many Iceland photos, and this place looks just like Iceland in summers. Apart from a small city, Satara has a lot of greenery, mountains, and eye-catching village visuals. After witnessing an eyeful of Satara landscape, we settled down at a hotel by nightfall. But again, as usual, we started by early morning. Exploring Satara's landscape from morning till evening and visiting a local attraction waterfall called Toshegar, that's what we are going to do today. It started raining within 10 minutes. And it's just going to rain the whole day. But that's not a problem. After all, we came to enjoy the monsoon. We moved forward by enjoying the beautiful mountain roads and monsoon rain. But we faced a small and unfortunate trouble. I'll tell you about that. Toshegar waterfall was covered in mist and was not visible, so we skipped it and moved further. After a while, we took a small detour and went off-road. Could you see the large rock in front of the car? Well, I didn't. I drove over it and slammed something on it. And I damaged a small part which was there to minimize the vibrations. The vehicle was moving, but there was a noise coming out, and we were in a no network zone. I didn't want to take any risk, so I hitchhiked to a nearby village with network and contacted Mahindra roadside assistance. The help came within 30 or 40 minutes. They picked our vehicle to the nearest service center. I thought we were going to get stuck there for the day, but the problem was solved in a matter of hours. And we got the vehicle back by afternoon. We spent the rest of the day exploring random roads in Satara. Next day we checked out from the hotel, and after getting attacked by 2 goose, we started driving from Satara to our new destination, Mahabaleshwar. Khas Plateau is a popular location near Satara. This is a blooming season of a flower that blooms only here in the world. So we took a detour and went to see the flowers. It was a forest area and there was a lot of restrictions, so we couldn't get any drone permissions. So we did not go inside. Then On the way to Mahabaleshwar, we found this beautiful valley filled with yellow flowers. We took the car off-road again and shot some videos and photographs. I captured this photograph from that valley. Then we continued the journey. After traveling about 45 kilometers from Satara, we reached our today's destination. Mahabaleshwar has a different kind of landscape compared to the other place we have seen so far from Maharashtra. It rains most of the time and it's moody all the time. Anyway, it was damn beautiful. I think this place is brutally underrated, just like a lot of other beautiful locations in Maharashtra. There is a waterfall called Lingmala Falls, and in Mahabaleshwar, that's what we are going to see first. There is a small 10 minutes hike from the parking to reach the viewpoint. This was shot on phone from the ground, but the real beauty of this fall only can be enjoyed from the air. Could you see the path people walking? That's the hiking trail. All the time it was moody in Mahabaleshwar, but it was so beautiful. Moving on to our next destination called Mahad. This place has thousands of waterfalls. Trust me, literally thousands of waterfalls. It's from Mahad that I felt that you can name a waterfall after you. Just like I said that in the intro. I even named a waterfall after me, Ashik Falls. If you go to any viewpoint and look around you, you can at least spot 10 falls. And if you try to find them in the map, you can't find any names. I even tried to ask some locals and they have no idea about the names. Anyway, we are not alone here. I mean, I'm not alone. I have Jidun with me, but we got one more company here. This is Dharmesh. Hey bro, say hi to my vlog.
Hello.
A local guy, he's Jidun's friend. After this trip, he is my friend too. On the first day in Mahad, we are going to see a waterfall called Nane Machi. After parking the vehicle, we have to do a hike for about half hour to reach the bottom of the waterfall. The greenery in here looks so special and it's so vibrant and rich. We walked through the valley, forest, and after a while we reached the final destination. This waterfall has 2, or you can also say 3 steps. This place is literally wet all the time, so it's very slippery. If you carefully move further for about 15 minutes, you can reach the bottom of the fall. The wind sprayed the water all over me, but for a short time experience, it was fun. Now it's time to go back. On the way, we found this beautiful rainbow. If you look carefully, you can see 2 rainbows. I forgot to mention another thing. It was raining all the time, but now it got even stronger. We got tea from a local house and we are waiting here for the rain to settle down so we can move. So that's all we did today. And next day, today is the exciting day. By morning we are going for our final destination, but before that we will take a detour and go see the Mahad viewpoint waterfall. Morning. Sunny. Yes.
Perfect. Yes.
Dharmesh took us for breakfast before going further.
Straight kya? Yes.
This is the way to Mahad viewpoint. We had to take a lot of stops and fly the drones. This is the waterfall we are going to see from the Mahad viewpoint, but wait, we are not there yet. After crossing multiple guard roads, we reached the viewpoint. We spent around 2 or 3 hours here. After taking a lot of photos and videos, we put the cameras away and enjoyed the place with eyes. Now, moving on to the final destination. This is the most anticipated and the reason for this whole trip, the Kumbay Falls. We are on the way. The road is so scenic, just like I told you before, the green is so green. We crossed a lot of beautiful guard roads. I think our waterfall is situated somewhere around that mountain. I also saw a lot of magnificent and interesting landscapes on the way. Actually, it was from here where we started discussing this place looks a lot like Iceland in summers. I have only one comment about these places. Brutally underrated. But I have to be honest, I'm admitting that this place looks a lot cleaner because of that. Now we are almost about to reach Kumbay Falls. We also spot some wild animals here because I told you these are forest areas. There is a tunnel here built as a result of an abandoned dam construction project. After crossing it, we reached right on top of the Kumbay Falls. This falls is easily accessible by road. You don't have to trek or hike to reach here.
Green.
There is no off-road, but still not a lot of people come here. I have no idea why. I told you it's underrated. The place is so beautiful. Once you are here, you won't feel like going back. Trust me, we felt the same. We reached the viewpoint after 1 minute walk from the parking. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Kumbay Falls. I don't think I have to describe the beauty. You can just see that from the view. We reached here past afternoon and spent the time here till after sunset. It started getting moody after sunset and I took my landscape shot right before that. This is what I came for. In other words, my entire trip was planned to capture this one photograph. What do you think about this photograph? Do let me know in the comments. That's all. It's getting darker, so we are packing up. This trip is ending here. You can check out my Instagram to see more photos and videos I shot during the trip. This is my Insta ID. And don't forget to let me know your valuable feedback. Only 200 or 300 people watch my videos, so every feedback is valuable to me. I'll see you on the next video.